Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, the Triple Crown run. Where we left last time we were just grabbing a soulbound weapon. We made it. It's called Stormcaller. Pretty damn good bow. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to... What are we going to do? I'm pondering doing a couple of the easier quests around Stalwart. Just because, while the main quest of the White March I think is a little bit out of our reach, there are some milder quests we can do for some experience. The first one, of course, is dealing with the Orlan. The second one, or another one I guess I should say, we can talk to Refold. This man startles visibly at the sight of you, though he attempts to hide it with a queasy smile.
Say, you're the one we have to thank for fighting off the ogres, right? Never thought I'd see one of the god-touched. I would have helped fight them monsters off, you know, if I didn't think I'd just get in the way. And with you there to handle things, everything turned out well enough, didn't it? Don't see why Havrick's still sour at me.
What's this about Havrick?
Oh, Havrick's the innkeeper over at the Grave's Rest. I may have been hiding in the inn when the fighting started. The raid didn't improve his disposition any.
He coughs.
Did you know he has a whole case of Fenlin liquor in there? I keep offering to buy it off him, but he says he's saving it up for when the batteries open again. As if we're gonna last that long. Anyhow, he said he'd thrash me up and down the mountain if I didn't leave him be.
What's so special about this stuff?
They say a single drop changes your life. You'll never want to have a drink of anything else. Probably that's all rubbish, but it's supposed to be very good.
I see.
It's delusional is what it is. Point of fact, what with you dealing with ogres and everything, maybe you'd, you know, be willing to help me out.
And why would I do that, Trunky
Havrick keeps
McDrunkerson?
all the good stock in the inn cellar. Out of sight, you see. I mean, it's bound to be under lock and key, but I'm sure he wouldn't miss a single bottle. Not with everything that's going on.
What do I get out of this?
I'll pay you for it. I swear it. We'll split my wages. And the bottle, too, if you like. I just want to be able to say these lips have tasted the best the Ishamael Blades have to offer.
See what I can do.
You will? Great! I'll be here. But, just to say, there's no need to hurt Havrick over this, right? Not that you would. Just saying.
We'll see about that. This guy, Tildor, has bounties for the White March. I mean, even the normal bounties are still a little bit on the worrisome side at times, so we're not going to go straight into White March bounties for sure. Let's go see if we can't help this guy out with his little drinking problem. And the Orlan problem. Actually, let's go talk to the Orlan guy too while we're here. Might as well do that quest as well. Hello, Elif.
Not to be rude, but I'm rather busy. Can't you get another room?
The Orlan turns and glances past you with a quick, nervous motion. His ears, shredded and scalloped at the edges, are pressed against his skull. Havrick sent me to check on you. He thinks you're up to something.
Hey, what? Oh no. No.
My sound is crackly. He runs his claws through his hair and tugs at his long, ragged ears.
Is she there? Did you see her?
He leans around you, peering at the doorway. Who are you talking about?
Devala. That woman. The slaver, she...
He swallows.
I was a slave in Raid Ceres. I ran away. Made it here. The mountains are usually the best place to lose slavers, but Devala's one of the best.
His hands tremble as he picks at his worn tunic. Maybe I'll turn you in.
Please, no!
He falls to his knees, clutching at the edge of your garment.
I can pay you. I've scraped together a little money. It's yours if you get rid of her.
She's west of town. That's the rumor. Please, just get me out of here. We'll see. We got some experience for blackmailing him. Not exactly our shining moment. Do we talk to Owena yet?
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, we did. Theft, theft, theft. Okay. These are also theft, but there's nobody in the room, so... Sucks to be them. Alright, we need to go down into the basement. Which is over here. There's some gamblers.
Ten
And this
Pond says he
chest.
trips them.
You're awful. Interesting.
Not the right chest. Not the right item.
We're losing strength.
She got the liquor at least.
Of course.
She may have died horrifically for it, but that's okay. At least she got the bottle. Alright. You guys know what I'm saying. Got the alcohol, lost the ranger. Fair trade. Plus she's fine, she's alive. Mostly. It didn't seem like the gamblers particularly cared whether we were there or not, so I guess win-win.
Please tell me you found it. I've got a craving like you wouldn't believe.
Under lock and key was an understatement.
Wait, really? You did it! Oh, thank you! This is going to be great. And here's the money I promised. To
Not
the
a lot.
Lord of Cadnua.
Refold raises the bottle and takes a long drink.
Oh, that's a bit strange. Here, have.
Refold coughs. A bout of coughing overtakes his words. Shit, is it poisoned?
What? No, it just tastes awful. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Don't puke on me.
Did you see that? See, I think my tongue is going numb. Wait, I can't feel my face. What's happening?
Maybe I won't be sharing that drink after all. Refold pauses his cheeks, then his nose. With increasing desperation, a flailing finger catches him in the eye and he yelps and covers his face clumsily with both hands.
I think I bit but I can't feel a thing. This has to be Havrik's doing. He must have put something in the bottle. Please, you have to help me.
What do you want me to do?
Havrik, that smug prick. He has to be behind it. He has to know how to fix this. Please, go speak with him. I'll give you every coin I have.
Maybe you shouldn't have been so greedy with your alcohol choice. He knew you were coming for it, and he made sure you weren't going to get it very easily. Okay, I'm going to be back in 2 seconds, guys. I just have to go take care of something. My dog is bouncing around like a maniac. I'm going to go give him some food, see what he's up to, and I'll be right back. And we're back, sorry about that. Dog taken care of, everything seems to be all in order, so let's go, well, let's talk to Fira
I
first.
found shelter when I stumbled across this little village. Guessing you did too, huh?
Fira raises a frosty mug to you, even through the warmth of the hearth. Or even though the warmth of the hearth reaches you here, her hands are wrapped in weir wool, and her ears are muffled by a hat. Her face has the taut, wind-beaten look of someone who's recently come from the road.
As much blood as there was in the streets, I'm lucky the ale's still flowing.
She takes a drink, and as she tilts her head back, you see a bruise purpling her jaw and the crimson bloom of scraped knuckles. What happened to you?
Thought all the whispers about Durgan's battery were just village superstition. And maybe they are. But I might have been on my guard if I'd listened. I was part of an expedition, hunting for relics from Durgan's battery. We picked up a good haul, too.
She takes a swallow of her beer.
So it figures that's when the winds pick up and the sky starts dumping snow. We lost sight of the road. Meanwhile, something else found us. Took Liam out before we even realized we were surrounded. And then we see him coming out of the snow. These little four-armed wilder. Lagufoth, they're called.
She shakes her head, staring into the embers in the fire pit.
Quick little bastards. Francesca and I held them off as long as we could, but when they filled her full of darts, I turned tail and ran. Found my way here and thanked my luck for escaping the Lagufoth. Then come to find out that this town's got an ogre problem.
She laughs bitterly. You can't mean to leave those relics behind.
Don't I know it? I need to get those artifacts. Not that I'm in any shape to go after them myself, but I can't afford to return to Defiance Bay without something to show for my expedition.
Apprehension creeps into her expression. She stares into her mug, swirling its contents.
But you've got your own expedition to the Battery, don't you? While you're out there, maybe you could look for my goods. Whatever's left of them.
She looks up from her mug, hopeful.
I'll give you a cut for anything you bring back, of course. I ain't asking for charity. I just can't afford to go home empty-handed.
She brushes her nails along the side of her mug as that anxious look returns. What are you looking for?
Like I said, we were treasure hunting near Durgan's Battery when we were ambushed. What else do you want to know?
I'm going to examine her teeth. As Fira talks, you notice that her teeth and gums are stained with dark spots. Why are these relics so important to you?
We took out several loans to pay for our trip out here. I'm gonna have trouble if I don't pay them back.
She scratches the back of her neck. Remind me where I can find your caravan.
What's left of it should be near Durgan's Battery. If you stumble across the Logothoth, you'll know you're close.
Goodbye. Should have done this before. I think we're close to there. Anyways, let's go talk to the barkeep. Hey, Frick.
Warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you?
Refold ran afoul of a certain bottle of liquor.
So that little bastard finally got up the nerve to snatch it, did he? Well, serves him right. Maybe he'll think twice about stealing a man's vintage now that he's dribbling all over himself.
You're right, that is pretty funny.
Glad you think so. Look, I dabble in the occasional potion, but I never whip up anything I can't cure. He gets desperate enough, I'm sure he'll find someone to fetch him the ingredients.
And what would you need to cure him?
You want to help him out, all you need is a river reed in the heart of an ice troll. You ought to find both by water. That creek out west, for instance.
The heart of a what?
You heard me. Ice troll. Really, Refold's getting off easy. Those traps cost me a fortune.
An ice troll, you say? Well, that's a huge hearth, by the way. That's a big fire. That thing must consume just tons of wood. Alright. After this video, I think I'm going to order a pizza or something. I'm starving. Let's go get rid of an ice troll and get the ingredients for this. It shouldn't be too hard. We're sending an escort to get Lord Berengar out of our place. He's bad for business. And security, apparently. Which doesn't make sense if he's such a bad dude. You'd think it'd be more secure. Off to the russet wood. We need a river reed, easy. We need an ice troll heart, depending on the fight, relatively easy. And then we should be good. We also have to go find this slaver person. We're gonna turn the Orlan into them because why wouldn't we?
Keeping an eye out.
Alright, so the creek is just over here.
Yes?
Beyond this.
Yes.
Young ice beetle, you say? Where? I don't see any ice beetles. Is that a river reed? There's an ice blight. I can actually see that one. River reed, now we just need the ice troll heart. Might as well grab. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. That is a lot of beetles, okay. We're going to be a little bit carefuler. The teeth marks upon the deer bones suggest a large predator. Predator. Ooh, raid Saren, oh, this is the mercenary group that the slaves... The slaver guy. This is the slaver group, that's what I was going for. I cannot talk, I don't know why. It's awful. Let's go find a mildly good fight point just in case... Actually, you know what? That was actually a decent spot. In case things go sideways, let's have a nice,
Yes.
secure choke
there.
point.
I'm here.
Ready when you are.
Excuse me, Chad, I let out a cough. I don't know if you guys heard it. There's
Yeah?
Del Fallo there.
What is it?
Don't see many on these roads, and the few we do are hunters, woodcutters, or smugglers.
She cocks an eyebrow at you and gives you a half smile. She holds herself with a confident grace, conspicuous holster slung over one hip. Beyond her is a wagon loaded with supplies. Manacles dangle from one end. And which are you, hunter, woodcutter, or smuggler? The high, clear peals of her laughter ring across the snowy plain.
I suppose you could say I'm a hunter.
Her fingers drum the tool leather of her holster.
I'm looking for a fugitive from Raid Ceres, an indentured servant, and a wanted criminal.
The smile disappears from her face like a candle flame snuffed out by the wind. She watches you through humorless eyes. And what exactly is he wanted for?
Besides breaking his indenture, he slew his master's 13-year-old son, killed the boy before he fled.
He lied to me. I'll gut him for that.
Easy now. He's no use to me dead.
She holds up a steadying hand.
You want to help me bring him to justice? Run on back and tell him you dealt with us. When he ducks out of town, we'll be waiting.
The slave hunters with Tefala nod eagerly, brandishing their weapons.
His master's paying well for his return, and I'll see that you're given a fair cut.
Alright, I'll be back.
Hurry along. Don't want him getting skittish and doing something foolish. Besides, we're eager to return to a more hospitable climate.
She suppresses a shiver. Dress warmer.
What is it?
I was spotted. Right, there's monsters every direction around us. Let's clear ourselves a nice, easy path. Maybe through some ice blades. Although we need to rest. For some reason, we're really low on life.
I'm here.
Let's take a quick peek over here. How many ice blades are we talking? 1 greater, 2, at least 2. Oh. Well, that one's coming with us. You know what? Everybody kill this one before the rest of them show up. I'm sure there's more coming. Unless we pulled them out of aggro range. In which case, we are golden. We can just kill this thing with impunity.
Yes?
Let's go see how many more there are. Just the one, maybe? 2, 3. Pretty sure we can take on 3 ice blades.
What is it?
Oh, I was really, really wrong. That's 6 ice blades, at least. Including a greater.
I'm here.
Alright. Dino tentacles can't actually hit them, but they can tank some hits for us.
Oh, certainly.
Let's get that burning pillar thing down. He's gonna die, like, immediately anyways. This is gonna be a rough fight. Let's get some good stuff going here. This is fine. We can let this handle itself. It says greater ice plate. That's a little bit mildly concerning. Did we kill it? We did kill it. Alright. Everything's fine. Whoa, who just hit a nice blade for 81 damage? Lorne, crit and ice blade for 81 damage.
Yes.
That's crazy talk. That was slightly more than the originally anticipated ice blade population. Before we go running off to town, though, we need to go find an ice troll. Still. So we can finish up this ice troll heart quest.
To whispers and shadows.
This is the frozen river in question, by the way, in case you were wondering. Ice troll, where are you? Once we find it, we'll kill it really quickly, then we'll head back to town. We'll have all the ingredients. It's a fishing hole. Not a great place for fishing.
I'm here.
You know who should solve all the world's problems, though? The mercenary group attacking Consul Hot's tower. That mercenary group are just the most powerful group
Yes?
of mercenaries I've ever seen in any game ever. I've never seen a more deadly group.
Certainly.
Oh, there's the ice troll. Or an ice troll. He's got some Legufaith friends, though. And Legufaith can be, or Legufath, can be very, very tricky to kill. Especially since there's several ice trolls there. We could engage. It could go badly for us, though. It's a little bit of a hesitant situation. Now we could pull them to the mercenaries and let them all fight it out. Which is actually not a bad idea.
Yes?
Not a sound.
Okay. It's a long run, though, so we're gonna have to be kind of careful. There they are. Okay, so...
Stand!
And this is how you utilize enemy groups to fight other enemy groups. Now I don't know who's going to win this fight, so we could probably influence a little bit.
Sure.
Who's winning so far? It would appear that the mercenaries are actually winning. Although a couple of them are dead now. I'm just letting my bow level up at this point. We should probably get a little more help into this fight, I think, in the form of tentacles. So now we're going to commit a little bit more, because we really actually need them to win this fight. Nope. Nope. Gotta make sure that broodmother dies. Broodmothers are pretty tough. I think we actually might have gained a level. Kill that leg of faith. Get it out of this fight. Yeah, you bet it hurts. Did that one die? Nice. Okay, we're down to one ice troll. 2 ice trolls. Go, Barbarian! I trust in your tanking abilities. I know I shouldn't, because Your tanking abilities are sort of abysmally bad. Defala survived though, so Quest NPC lived! And we used the mercenaries to our advantage, which is awesome. Could you imagine how pissed off they would be now though in real life?
Yes.
We were like, we kind of pulled them here. Although I wouldn't actually ever say, oh, Stormcaller leveled up, look at that. Now we have to kill 25 enemies to unlock the next level. Or 5 druids with Stormcaller.
Yes.
And we gained a level. Did we get a heart though? That's what we really want. That was the whole point of this. No, it's a liver. No ice troll hearts? That sucks. Alright, let's level up our ranger. She needs more mechanic skill. I know she needs more stealth skill badly as well, but she definitely needs more mechanic skill. We're probably gonna go with apprentice sneak attack. Or we have our bow now. And it's a hunting bow, I think? Which I think is a peasant thing. Yes, let's check. I think it's a hunting bow. Right? I'm right, right? Yes. Okay, so it's a hunting bow. We are going to level up, and we're going to grab accuracy. Accuracy is so good that it's just super important, especially with our ranger. She needs to be hitting pretty much every shot. So, there we go. Ranger leveled up, and now our barbarian can also level up. So he's going to go with actually nothing this level in terms of those. Greater Frenzy gives us my Constitution, gets +2+, it's okay. Accurate Carnage is quite good, +5 accuracy is decent. Stalwart Defiance. Give some defenses. I don't remember what I wanted. I need to load up my sheet on what I wanted to build, so I'll be right back. I'm going to quickly load that up and then choose my skill. 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, we're going with Accurate Carnage. For now, I believe. Yeah, Accurate Carnage. +5 accuracy. So you can hit more people all the time. That's going to be good. I can't remember what I gave him for stuff. He has 15 con. He's going to need another con eventually. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry for your losses. But unfortunately, I didn't even get the item I needed, so I'm going to have to... damn it. Oh well. We're only in... Actually, you know what? I'm going to end this video here. I think we're out of time anyways. We'll go find the other ice troll. So, like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, and I will try and stay alive.